That's McGruff, my crime dog.
Doggy.
These students at St. Paul's Lutheran Church Preschool are just 4 and 5 years old, but they're already learning some other numbers
911.
to dial if the worst happens.
I think it's very important to start it early. They're very interested in it. They are aware of how to help others.
Lisa Chesser is teaching her students not only how to dial 911 if someone is hurt, sick, or in danger.
You walk in and mommy is on the floor and she's hurt. Now what happens? Yeah, pick up the phone and dial 911.
But also what to say once they get an operator on the line.
The number is 911.
Oh, gotta talk in here.
There's a bad guy in my house.
But she says one thing that complicates this lesson is that so many parents have cell phones and not landlines.
Andrew, what's gonna happen now?
You have to push the send button.
That's on a cell phone. We have some tools, but we can't know every mobile phone out there and what they have and how to bypass if there is a locked code. Some of them aren't locked.
The FCC says about 70% of 911 calls are made on wireless phones, and that percentage is growing. And Baltimore County firefighters say it can be difficult for kids to get around lock screens, remember passcodes, and access emergency call screens on cell phones.
A lot of the new phones now have like fingerprint technology, and so if that's something that you heavily rely on to unlock your phone, that's obviously not going to be very useful to a child in case of an emergency.
Captain Tim Ruskowski says if a child dials 911 on a cell phone and hangs up before giving an address, it can be hard for operators to find them.
When you're calling from a landline phone, that information is automatically passed through electronically in terms of where the address is. Cell phones don't afford us that same type of opportunity because we're not tied down to a single location with a cell phone. There is a way for us to find you, but it's not always very quick and it doesn't happen very rapidly.
Ruskowski suggests parents get a corded phone for emergencies, which transmits locations automatically.
That's what's one of the primary reasons that we have it in our house is just because if, God forbid, something should go wrong and my daughter needs help with something, or if one of us were to, fall unconscious or something like that, she can at least go to that phone, pick up the phone, and call 911.
Although kids are having fun learning about safety at St. Paul's.
There you go. Daisy, do it again. Let's listen to Daisy.
The real homework assignment is for parents to teach kids how to call 911 on the phones in their house.
We stress here that it's just most important to sit down with the adult in the house and learn the types of phones that they have there.
In Timonium, Stephanie Woods, Fox 45 News.